A long time ago now, I made a video called Reading My Old Journals because I kept so many journals from the age of like 8 until 18 basically. I really enjoy doing it. I love reading them all back and seeing what I said. So today we're going to read them again and see what I wrote. On the 4th of March 2013 I say, okay, so when does being into someone border on being weird? He is even attempting to increase the kiss count on texts. Now call me old-fashioned, but 4 is a little excessive for somebody you have known for under a week. Basically this whole thing is paying homage to Angus thongs and perfect snogging. Moving on. This is another beautiful book and I love it very dearly. So I did one of those MySpace quizzes. Lex has done a really fun video where she redid one recently. But they're like personality quizzes, they ask you loads of stuff. So this is in 2011, September. And I write, my favourite type of music / song is general indie rock and dubstep. There'll be some people who watch this that don't even remember what dubstep was. I mean, I'm not blowing my own trumpet here, but my Twitter bio used to be, I am a cat lady without any cats. And I'm just, that is great. That is a masterpiece. God, I'm such a drama queen. I write stuff like, he loves me not. On the 17th of October 2011, I wrote a letter to Savannah, who I didn't know, but I watched. And I haven't sent it, I've kept it in the journal. Dear Savannah, I sincerely hope that I've spelt your name correctly. I have. I was watching your blog TV show the other day when you mentioned that you had a P.O. box. A P.O. box? I gasped. How could this be? I instantly decided to write you a letter as I know how lovely it is to receive mail. Hi, by the way, my name's Lucy and I'm a PC. Oh, I use the word splendid so much. At this point in time, I was on Microgynon and I'm just writing loads about Microgynon. I'm not going to lie to you, I don't think a single nerd fighter gets enough action to justify taking the pill. Lucy. P.S. If you could check out my YouTube, that would be super awesome. My username is meowitslucy. Thanks! XD smiley face. When I was 16, I crashed my friend Tio's New Year's party, and this was one of the first YouTube parties I'd been to, and I've written about it in my diary. And I'm curious as to what it says and what my first impressions were, because I just remember getting phenomenally drunk. Tino's was good. I called him Tino because that used to be his username. Nearly all attendees were gay, and that was nice. I got along especially well with Rupert and Scott, who I made cheese toasties with and watched Scream 4 with in the morning. In fact, all the girls were really, really lovely. Tio seems to be nice, if a bit arrogant. But hey, let's face it, YouTube brings arrogance in its vlogging package. It's pretty much unavoidable. I'm really sorry, I don't think that anymore. I'm sorry. Oh, I remember being so overwhelmed by how cool it was that I was at a party with the likes of Benjamin Cook and people that had met Dan Is Not On Fire. And it was a really good reality check. It really made me realise that YouTubers are normal people and that no one should be intimidated by them or think that they're some kind of celebrities, because they don't think they're celebrities. Let's just continue on this journey. What's this book? This doesn't look used. Oh, that's embarrassing. 14th of November 2012. I want a banana. Insightful. Who are all these people that I'm writing about? This is really scary. This is called being an adult. I can't remember the people that I'm writing about. This I remember being a very traumatic diary. This is 2011 as well. We're doing New Year's parties, it seems, in this video, but I went to this mad New Year's party when I was, I think I was 15 going on 16, so it's 2011. And my friend's dad had just bought a house, left it empty entirely and said, you can have a party here and then I'll decorate it. God, we had a... Oh yeah, and then her parents come halfway through and this boy just projectile vomits in front of them on the floor. It really was not good. Hundreds of videos were filmed of everything from the balloon room to dancing to Soldier Boy in the kitchen. I hear maths revision calling my name. Wow, if you were able to do maths revision hungover, Lucy, I am so impressed with you. Rant number 5, 30th of November 2010. I hate boys and I hate men. On the 30th of October 2010, I say, why don't you love me? I throw myself at you. I practically hand myself to you on a plate. That's probably why they don't like you, Luce. On the 4th of September 2010, I say, so I got my first hate comment on Tumblr today. It was short and sweet, very much to the point. You are very pretentious. Those 4 words destroyed me whilst I sat in that chair, their fire scorching me, their venom seeping through my toughened skin. I act like it doesn't get to me, when that statement couldn't be further from the reality. Oh wow, I always thought that hate comments never got to me, but I guess they did when I was younger. Oh, this is so nostalgic. This is a classic as well. 5th of March 2009. You know what? Fuck it. Chris was just a good friend at the weekend, but now I've fallen for him. At the time he was telling me about how much he likes Jess, I was feeling like someone replaced my pancreas with a walnut. Pancreas? Yeah, pancreas, right? God, I wrote so much gossip in here. There is so much local gossip. 19th of March 2009. So once I'd gotten off MSN, I got out my iPod and decided to listen to the All We Know album by Paramore. That's such a nostalgic sentence. Oh God. I've written about this thing I did in March 2009 where I went to my friend's house and got really hammered and watched Blood Diamond and cried my eyes out. That's like the only time I'd ever cried at a film. And it was because I just couldn't function. Seeing Leo like dying on a mountain was just too much. This is literally an accurate representation of my 13-year-old self. So 2nd of April 2009. Last day of school today. After school we went to the field behind and made a mix of 5 cans of 35p energy drink and Savory's drench full of vodka and gin. It was really good. However, when we saw Tash and Phoebe B coming towards us, we had to down it. So those kind of things where I was like, oh, I got drunk in the field after school and I'm 13, seem really rebellious. But then I remember that when I did go out, I had to be home by 10:30. That was my curfew. So it wasn't like I was going wild. I wasn't having this like skins lifestyle I tried to have. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I've done enough now. Well, that was a great fun experience for all of us. I think now is the time that I love you and leave you. So let me know if you kept a diary when you were younger, or if you want to now keep a diary after reading those atrocious memories of mine. Alright, thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!